From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon. I'm back with you here in the Weather Center. Mike was with you this morning. The chief always is on call, right? And he had some really good information there. If you want to go back there, he gets really down into the nitty-gritty about the specifics. A lot of people are asking him questions there. You can go back and watch that. Some of that information will be relevant through today. I'm going to take a broader brush look here, of course, but there is still some specifics that we need to get into. Taking a look at the radar over the last couple hours, you can see that moisture being channeled up through the valley, some of it heavy at times as well. And of course, out towards the East Mountains and the Trinity Alps, very similar story there, but it's in snow form. Now, a mountain is blocking this radar. Of course, you have to work with the terrain, right? But you can imagine this moisture filled in out there towards the eastern mountains as well. Taking a look at the big picture, here's our culprit. It's this system right here, and we're right on the northern edge of it. That's what's providing this winter storm's energy. And if we take a look at the futurecast, we can see how this is going to evolve. It looks like, especially on the Highway 299 corridor, conditions will start to shape up a little bit better through today. Same for the I-5 corridor. We're kind of looking in the valley here, right? Right down through I-5. Snow levels are going to start increasing very slowly as we head deeper and deeper into today. Some slightly warmer, more moist air kind of gets reinforced in the area, and that actually raises those snow levels just a little bit. Looks like the really widespread snow kind of lets loose as we head through tonight. Still some pretty widespread showers, though, by about 6 o'clock, but by now, I think the snow level's probably at 3,500 feet or more across some of the areas in the North State, right? And then as we head through tonight and into tomorrow morning, to be honest with you, it becomes a little more scattered, right? It really looks like we kind of let go of that widespread massive precipitation we get on the wrapping side of it. And through tomorrow morning, still some snow showers and rain showers possible, but it's definitely the end of the more widespread impacts from this system through Monday. And then even through Tuesday, we kind of hold the possibility of some scattered stuff, right? We were kind of looking at that possibility over the last couple of days, but I don't think that's going to be quite a big deal. That winter storm warning for the county is currently outlined, though. That goes until tomorrow morning, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, see how that evolves. But taking a look at the big picture, yeah, still through the midweek, we're watching the possibility of some showers here with this somewhat weaker system, at least in comparison to this one. Still has some fairly potent energy, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see what those precipitation totals do in the end. And it looks like we kind of keep this hit or miss intermittent pattern through the end of the week. We keep some pretty cold air, though, across the area. We get this thing diving down through the midweek. That's associated with that system we were just talking about a second ago. And then, of course, out in the big picture, we see some more activity stirring up here. We get a little bit of a cutoff low here that comes in through the weekend. So we'll keep the eyes out for the possibility of some more unsettled weather in the extended term. Taking a look at the marine forecast, no surprises here. We're in the double digits, if not inching near 20 in some areas of those wave heights, good 15, 20, 30 nautical miles off the coast. Even still, though, through tomorrow, we're holding those double digits. And yeah, like I said, it's no surprise we have some pretty high surface winds, pretty high surface gusts, too. You got to remember those wind advisories across the area. So yeah, pretty hazardous out there for small crafts and even some larger ones as well. Pretty treacherous out there. It's kind of the way to do that, kind of the word I would like to use. Now, here's the forecast highs across the area. We got those 50s along the coast and through the valley, even some upper 40s there, of course. That's that cold air staying reinforced. Some rumble to thunder, possible heavy rain at times, and for the rest of us, right, we're stuck in the 30s and 40s, especially in the upper elevations with those snow levels kind of stuck in that, starting out in the 2,500 foot range. But like I said, we're going to be kind of going up just a little bit here through tomorrow into 3,000 to 3,500 feet, and then it becomes a little more intermittent throughout the week. It's kind of the best way to put it. Staying in the 40s, though, out through Mount Shasta City, out in Modoc County and Alturas as well, and down through Susanville, we're holding steady in the lower 40s there and kind of upper 30s range. That's kind of what you're going to be expecting there. Holding steady in the 50s throughout the week. We might kind of get barely near 60 here in Redding there on Tuesday. It looks like that's going to be a fairly decent day, at least in comparison to what we're seeing today, right? Down through Chico, there's that heavy rain through today, perhaps lingering into tomorrow. Same for Red Bluff there. Check out those mid to upper 50s there. Then we get back down to the lower 50s with that next system towards Wednesday and Thursday. That comes in from the north that we just talked about. Taking a look at the coast, very similar story here. Looks like rain today, tomorrow, a little less widespread tomorrow, much like for all of us across the area. Widespread 40s as we head over the next several days and approach that next system, taking mainly effect kind of Wednesday, Thursday timeframe, right? So I'll be back with you at 6 for another look at your forecast. And again, Mike was with you this morning. He had some really good, relevant, and pertinent information with that forecast update. If you have any questions there, you can go back there and check out what he had to say. And of course, we'll be keeping you updated on the pages, on social media, throughout the day. Thanks for watching this forecast update. I'll see you in a few hours. Take it easy.